and I usually pop on right after that song. But I had gotten a text from my neighbor who I borrowed some music equipment from, and he was like, "Hey, I need this." I was like, "Oh, I should run it over now." So if I'm out of breath, I was just running across the street. But I did return the piece of equipment. I might look into getting one for myself. It was, it's like kind of an extension for the mixer that you get multiple input jacks for headphones so that if I do a collab with another streamer, we can each control our own input volume. So that's what I used for the last collab I did with the lovely Julia, and it worked perfectly. So now, having tested it myself, I think that's something I might invest in. I don't think they're too expensive, so yeah. I feel like it's a handy thing to have around. Hello, Darth. What's up? Pencils, Yogi, Titan. I love the Titan entrance every time. It's just a very formal, like, Joe, Titan. That's how I will greet you from now on. Cyber, good to see you. Yogi, Zeri, Xaven, TMK, Tripwire, Cathedora, Paw Author. Hello, how are you? Happy Friday, everybody. I'm feeling good on this Friday. I had a bit of a late night. I had a photo shoot with one of the bands I play with, Tails, and we went pretty late. I didn't get home till like 11. And then, of course, like after an event, I at least need like an hour or two to allow myself to come down before being able to go to sleep. But it was really fun. It's always a good time with them. They make photo shoots really fun. There's 7 of us, so it's a lot of energy for one space. Let's see, anything else that's new? Otherwise, just allowing myself to get more and more excited for my mini vacation next week where I'm going to Boston. I told you guys that I had a flight issue, but I found a solution to it, so that's fine. Very strange. You hear about flight delays, but for me, they pushed my flight a day earlier. And I was like, uh-oh, I only have an Airbnb booked for these dates, not this day. But I got it all worked out, so that's good. I think that's all the updates I have. Yeah, pencils. It's ridiculous. Like, I got an email on Tuesday at 10 p.m. saying there's been a change to your travel itinerary. And, you know, I just expected the basic, like, an hour later. But then I saw it said Wednesday. And I was like, I'm flying Thursday. What is this? And it was extra inconvenient because the flight's coming into Boston at 11 p.m. So I was like, crap, if I got a hotel, like, I'm literally only paying to sleep there, and it's gonna be expensive. So then I was like looking at hostels and all this stuff. I thought that my brother was not gonna be able to help me out, but he is the best, and Brother Danny is saving me, so thank you, Brother Danny. So it's all worked out, but it was a stressful moment. But it's okay now. Yeah, and I'm just solidifying all the plans for fall coming up. Fall is a very busy travel time just because I'm in a wonderful position I'm very grateful for, where I do get to fly home for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Matt, look at that big, beautiful number. Loud noises. Oh, Matt. Tier 3. I feel like whenever I see you resub, I take a moment to look at my viewfinder and be like, wow, stream looked way different back then when you first agreed to help me out on the channel. So a lot of this is, well, not a lot. This is because of you and all the work that the mods have done and the community itself. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play something for you that's on the list. Matthew, are you listening? That's on the list. And I'd love to play it for you. Ooh, saying your full name like that felt so heavy, milady. No, you cannot add to the list. I like how you're trying to find a solution, though. More boxes. I am saving one big old cardboard box because I have an idea to try and cable kitten proof my setup a little more. I got this like fabric that I'm gonna hot glue on the cardboard and cut the cardboard to fit the slots of the desk and Velcro them so I can try to have a little more of a defense mechanism of kimchi going after cables. Oh yeah, I could just use the box to distract him. We all know how much cats love boxes. Pencils, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate that. Cable management stream. I mean, I could do it if you want on the Joe Doesn't Play Violin stream. I wouldn't mind the company. Usually I'll just put a stream on or like a podcast when I do that sort of work. Welcome, Noki. How are you? And Jove, welcome. It's time to get jiggy with it. Is there like a pun in there? I feel like whenever I see Kappa, I think you guys are making a pun at me. Oh dear Lord, welcome. How are you? Anyway, I guess I should play some music notes, huh? I did manage to do a quick warm-up. Everything's tuned up, so I feel ready to go. I haven't had a really serious violin practice for a bit, so I'm going to do that after stream today to make sure I'm prepped for my lesson on Monday. Let's do some Unravel. Hey Katie, how are you? Katie, I'm doing a little vacation and I'm flying up to Boston next week. I'm really excited. How are you? Oh my gosh, Cathedora was just saying that they also had a tornado warning. Yeah, I'm fine. I never book a vacation just to do a vacation, but I got an Airbnb in Boston. I'm so excited. It's just like a little 5-day run, but I'm excited. I'm glad you're safe. Are the pets okay? Did they get all freaked out? the all caps really got me. Yeah, I'll let you know for sure. Me and cousin Katie are communicating both in Twitch chat and texting right now. That's how powerful family is. Also, I should put on the thing that makes sure I don't get a phone call. There we go. Rena, welcome. It's good to see you. You can't stop the power family. It's very true. I'm very excited to see my mom and dad this weekend. I got to see them in the spring, but I feel like there's always a point in the summertime every year that like I get hit really hard with it, where I'm just like, man, I need my parents. It's been too long. So I'm very excited. I know that's going to be a reset button that I really need. Let's see. I know, Pencils, you could definitely see I read poop in chat and I immediately was like, huh? Huh? Because I am a very mature 32-year-old woman. For Forgiven, what's up? Welcome. It felt nice starting out with the Unravel one. I used to do it at the beginning of like every stream, and then I decided to try and give it a little bit of space so that people wouldn't get too sick of me doing it. Having more of like a fiddle start makes me want to do a Celtic inspired piece that I don't even remember the last time I played, so it will be fun to revisit it. I'm fairly certain it's from Bravely Default. Beneath the Hollow Moon. Got it. I think it's so sweet how you get excited for your parents to visit. Laszlo, when my parents visited, their flight kept getting delayed, and they knew I was planning on streaming, and they were like, Joe, just go stream. Like, you know, you were scheduled to do this, and we'll leave when the flight gets here. But during that stream, every break, I thought that they had left, so I'd run downstairs to try and say goodbye one more time. And then when I actually did say goodbye, I came back on camera just like all cloudy-eyed and all sad. I don't like goodbyes. I'm not very good at goodbyes. Yeah, and there's a little clip of you could see me, my mom and dad coming in. When I was streaming, my mom texted me and was like, do you want us to say hi to chat? And I was like, yeah, come on. Come on down. Mom plays violin. They were so cute. They were so shy. They were like, what do we do? I'm like, just like wave. Very true for Darth San. Yeah, I make sure that I get to see my parents at least like 3 to 4 times a year. Luckily, even though they're up in Massachusetts and I'm here in Tennessee, the flight's really only like 3 hours typically. And you know, for some people, that's like the drive that they take to see their parents. So I keep reminding myself that it's not as far as I think it is. And at least on a plane, I can like read a book and chill. Laszlo, welcome, by the way. I just turned 23. What is maturity? I like to think that I'll never really mature. I mean, at that photo shoot I did last night with the band, I can't even say a lot of the things we were saying. Like a lot of times during photo shoots, you know, the goal is to be as comfortable as possible. So with this group of 7 people, we were all just like spewing out nonsense and giggling and just being very, very silly adults, but it was fun. I'm pretty sure I get less mature the older I get. Same, what's up? Which is probably alarming. By the time I'm like an old woman, I'm just gonna be like a feral kindergartner. Okay, peacetime. I'm gonna do Beneath the Hollow Moon from Bravely Default. It's very, very pretty. Sparkles. Ryan and I joke that we feel like kids who happen to have a mortgage. Yeah, relatable. That checks out. Usually it goes into a different section there. I must have clicked like an extended version or something. Guten Tag. How are you for Sergio? It's good to see you. For a coalition? I just restarted collecting comics and I'm 32. I mean, I'm still like hung up on the wall over here is like a bunch of my Pokemon cards and things like that. I love saving all of the cartridges and all of the actual packaging for the games and like display them. They make me very happy. Dana, how are you? Great to see you. Also, Rena, I don't know if I said hello to you yet today. It's good to see you. I'm going to keep with the folky Celtic vibe and let's do 2 Octopath Traveler 2 songs. One is called Cropdale Village at Peace. Sometimes I get nervous playing along to the ones I'm playing for you now because I feel personally that getting a flute and a violin in tune with each other can be tricky because their register is so similar. Let's see. And of course, like violin is known as being an intonation heavy instrument, but you also still have to tune other woodwinds and orchestral instruments as well. Cropdale Village at Peace. come up with the dark theme for an apocalyptic, I always suck at saying that word, game where insects rule the world. Ew. Hey, a brand new sub. Thank you for General Darkfire. I really appreciate that. That does give you a priority request, which means I'll play anything from my song list that you might want to hear. Just let me or Ahmad know, and I put that song list in chat for you if you want to take a look. Making sure I'm caught up on everything. I restarted this computer just in case it was acting up a little bit yesterday, but I think we're okay. There we go. Sardo Numsy, I thanked you during a song, so in case you didn't hear me, thank you for 28 months. I really appreciate that, and please let me know if I can play you something. Buddha Boy, Buff Farrell, and I'm Shiro Yasha. Thank you very much for the follows. This is the night version of the song I just played. Octopath Traveler 2 features so many vocals on the soundtrack, and it is so pretty. I love it. So if you're looking for a great video game soundtrack to put on while you're working throughout your day, highly recommend this one, Octopath Traveler 2. It is so pretty. It was one of the soundtracks I was most anticipating for making new transcriptions for stream. Also for Ruskill, welcome. I've lurked for a few streams, but I believe this is my first time chatting, I think. Someone gifted me a sub while I wasn't watching like a week ago. Well, it makes me happy to see that a sub went to someone who's enjoying the stream. So thank you for coming back and giving me a chance. I appreciate you. So I think what I'm going to do is the Leaflands next. And eventually, I am going to do First Day of My Life at some point, because I haven't done it for a bit, and I think it kind of fits the vibe of what we started stream at. But for now, let's do the Leaflands, and then I'll see how I'm feeling. There's like 130 songs on this soundtrack, so I have to really focus in to see if I can find the tracks I'm looking for. Oh, also Katie, I'm housing Greg. Greg's gonna come down for a vacation. We're gonna hang out. Another cousin. Brother Serba, it's good to see you. Your energy is so contagious. It's awesome. Ryan and I have been talking about how we should come down for a visit. Anytime you want. I have a guest bed. I got one of those. Oh, some of you guys watched me try to put it together. Murphy beds. And Murphy beds are freaking awesome. It's the ones that you can fold up and it looks like an armoire. Like it's flat, so the mattress doesn't curl. But it's awesome. It's a queen size bed and it just perfectly tucks in the corner. So then when I don't have a guest, I can actually use the room. Yeah, it was me and Andrew put it together and I broke my ceiling fan. And it took like probably, I think in total it took probably like 8 hours for us to put that thing together. It took forever. So my other bit of advice is if you get something like a Murphy bed, pay the extra like $50 and have someone put it together for you, or you will break your ceiling fan. Like, you know how your ceiling fan has usually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blades or 6? One of them is just gone. It's just ripped off. It still goes in a circle, but it's not as effective as it used to be for cooling you down. I think it's in the shame closet, the broken blade. A weird part of me feels like I can't throw it away. But yeah, Katie, anytime. I would love to host you guys. I think I would like to... Why don't we actually do... First Day of My Life now. Surely you could Gorilla Glue it back together. And then when it's spinning, it just like falls off and... Pew. I was going to say behead someone, but that's a little more dark than funny. I believe you retrieved it from the shame closet at some point. I do have that memory, yes. Bayan, how are you? A little scotch tape. I'm just imagining it like sagging down. Like all the blades are going and one's just like flopping. Floppy blade. It's just a flesh wound, fair. I watched that, fun fact, for the first time with Katie, my cousin, and her family. And when that film ended, I looked at everybody in the room and I was like, that's not the ending, right? And everyone just sat there like, I was like, wait, there's more that's about to happen, right? And then the credits came up and I was like, what? Like, unnecessarily infuriated. It was so funny. Uncle Frank was the funniest though. Yes, he's the best at keeping a straight face, so I kept looking at him for my answer, but he was just so like hard to read. I was like, what is happening? It was so annoying. Unnecessary furry is the best kind of furry. I'm trying to unpack that. I don't know how it makes me feel. Oh, Fury. My bad. Not furry. Unnecessarily infuriated. I get it. Okay, yeah. I'm not trying to say furries are unnecessary. We need all of the ingredients in the spicy pot of life. Am I right? High five. Egg. Have I learned this one? Wait, really? Oh, I should learn this one. This is so pretty. Noted. Okay, I'm gonna loop. Ooh, and it's in A minor. I love an A minor piece. Oh my god, no, I just came back in chat and saw Cooking Cats is not very good. Oh my god, that's so sad. Kimchi. Don't cook cats, don't do it. Okay. Dragonborn Comes. Is that the one with the male choir that's like, hoo, ha, hoo? And it's like, da 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 da. Is it that one? No, I don't. But I will at one point. Dragonborn Comes. Let me see. Wait. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's like a singer-songwriter. Oh, that's actually what I opened. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you that Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord heart. Yeah, I feel like I could do something with that for sure. What instrument is that? It looks like it's just a guitar, but like a crazy looking guitar. I need an accent though. No, I've learned that accents with me is just a bad idea. As evidenced by the regretful version of Chim Chim Cheree with a British accent. It was pretty brutal on the ears and not like cool brutal. Is there something else I was gonna say? Oh, I want to tell you, but then someone's gonna ruin everything. Okay, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Don't ruin everything for me. Promise. Am I like 8 years late? Yes, but I am in fact watching Game of Thrones for the first time. And it's been quite a ride. I kind of want to tell you where the last shocking thing happened. I also love Holdor. I had like a brief moment where I was like, should I have named Kimchi Hodor? But no, his name is Kimchi. Oh, what? That's so cool. For Tripwire, we're on a journey together. I know I took a huge risk by acknowledging that, but I like talking to you guys about what I'm doing. So that's that. Hey, Martin. No, thank you. Okay. 1, 2. just need to get my pedals set and we're good to go. This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain and everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. Think I was blind before I met you. Now I don't know where I am, and I know where I've been, but I know where I want to go. So I thought I'd let you know. These things take forever, I especially am so. But I realized that I need you, and I was wondering if I could come home. I remember the time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning. And I thought it was strange, you said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up. And you said, this is the first day of my life. I'm glad I didn't die before I met you. Now I don't care, I can go anywhere with you, and I'd probably be happy. So if you wanna be with me, with these things there's no telling, I just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for the paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different. I mean, I really think you like me. Time you drove all night just to meet me in the morning, and I thought it was strange. You said everything changed. You felt as if you just woke up, and you said, this is the first day of my life. I'm glad I didn't die before I met you, but now I don't care. I can go anywhere with you, and I'd probably be happy. So if you wanna be with me, these things there's no telling. You just have to wait and see. But I'd rather be working for the paycheck than waiting to win the lottery. Besides, maybe this time it's different. I mean, I really think you like me. That one was one of the earlier loops I've done on this channel, but it was one that I felt like got so much better when I switched over to using Ableton, because then I had the ability to solo the strings at the end. And I remember that being like a bigger moment for me, where I was like, oh, I can now start playing with like dynamics and like different layers and all these different things. Thank you, Dana. And thank you, Joe, for the bits. Also for the new follow. I want to see if I can say it from memory. I think it was like, I love Cornholio. Great Cornholio. You might have seen it in my face. I had a moment of fear where I was like, was there no one with the follow that said Great Cornholio in it? And now I'm just saying Great Cornholio. It was there. I saw it. Nisk and Adam, thank you for the follow. Hello, Great Cornholio. The Great. Thank you, everybody. Joe for the bits as well. Oh, wow. You were like really prepared, Tripwire. I mean, you're always prepared, obviously. Coding Chemists, welcome. And thank you. It was a pleasure spending time with you, Joe, but circumstances forced me to leave you. I hope there will be many more pleasant evenings, and maybe even we will be able to work together. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I want to stream as long as I have the ability to stream, really. I have that emote configured to a keyboard shortcut. Fair. The shaky lines in that show always made me feel like car sick. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hi from Late Titicaca. Is that a lake? I'm Googling it. Titicaca. Oh my god, it is a lake! Wow! I'd like to visit. Border between Peru and Bolivia. Wait, are you really there? Lake Titicaca. The highest lake claim is generally considered to refer to the commercial craft Titicaca's looking pretty nice right now. There's an Animaniacs song about that lake. That's pretty bold of Animaniacs. I remember that show like doing a tightrope walk line of like some kind of edgier jokes. We're up to 4. You mean of me saying Titicaca? Yeah. It's something Beavis says when he's doing the Great Cornholio thing. Ah, okay, I see. Sessions. I just can't say it enough. Climbing that comfort ladder one step at a time all the way to the top. I don't know if I'll ever reach the top, but I'm enjoying the climb. And thank you. Yeah, I used to, on stream, really have to fight through bouts of really bad anxiety. Like, especially when I was learning how to loop and when a mistake would happen live, I would just be like absolutely paralyzed from it. It was a big thing I needed to learn to get over. Since we were talking about Skyrim, I'd like to do one of my Skyrim loops. I remember playing through this and thinking that there was a more effective way to loop it, so I want to see if I remember how to do that. I learned this song because I was looking for more like tavern music vibes to add to the song list. Hey Keldon, how are you? A Winter's Tale. Here it is. And then I have to run downstairs, get some more coffee. Elton, what's up? Apparently everyone knew about Lake Titicaca. This is news to me. I know what I'm going to be talking about all weekend to anyone who will humor me. Stardew Valley. It's so funny. I hope it doesn't mean something. Watch it actually mean something like really deep and meaningful, and I'm just being a big butt. Yeah, that was 8. It was a quiet 8, but it was 8. Thank you, Butley. Huma, thank you for the dono. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And please let me know if I can play something for you to say thank you for the dono. It means Mount of the Puma. That also just, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm in my head being like, oh, that's funny too. That's also funny. I think I'm only saying that because watching Game of Thrones, J.R. Martin likes to say mound, which is a little uncomfy. These should be input 2, so it didn't end up recording anything. Well, before I even move forward, I should save this once I change the input so I don't make that mistake again. My bad, y'all. Let's see. File. Save as. Yes, replace. Okay. Are we all hyper today? Based on what I'm seeing in chat, I feel like I'm not the only hyper silly person here today. Yesterday, though, oh my God. For anyone who was in stream yesterday, I was on one. I was tired and I had a Red Bull and I was just like, blah! Today's similar, but a little less. It's always some percentage of what I just did, but. Havoc. Yeah, I feel like the last two times I've played it, I've settled into how I want this one to go. But that was fun. I really enjoy it. And I'm getting more comfortable with the penny whistle too. I got these on Amazon for like $10. There was a day where I was like, I need more instruments on my stream. So I was like, mer. And then I was like, ooh, that's fun. And of course, egg. For KT of Astalot, with your name, I feel like it's definitely that vibe. And thank you. I was going to play over the original version, but it was out of tune. A lot of the medieval soundtracks, they don't tune them for like 440. So when I wrote out the music and played violin over it, it sounded horrible. But it ended up being a good thing. So I was like, all right, I'll just make a loop. And I really enjoy how it came out. I think it's a nice, relaxing piece. Let's see here. For Kavik and Huma, thank you very much for the bits. Huma, I think I saw you had a priority request. You got it. Ooh, and Dana, you asked for a fun one too. I'm gonna, is it okay, Huma, if I do the fiddle tune first, because I feel like it really complements the one I just did? Or if you have to go, just let me know and I can do it earlier. Cavid, you also get a priority request. Thank you for the new follow from Fiori Socks. I really wanted to make another furry comment, but I'm holding myself back. I misspoke earlier, and we all had a good giggle about it. For Dana, thank you very much. Now I can't stop thinking about Titicaca. That makes both of us, my friend. Thank you, Huma. I appreciate that. Thank you. Rockazul, the castanets were deceivingly difficult to kind of get the hang of. You put your thumb through two loops like this, but they have to be loose enough where you can have them open and close. So it's kind of like a... You have to find that sweet spot. Oh, Kimchi's very sad. Let's see if he meows again. I was gonna let him stay in the stream room, and right before I started, he was viciously attacking the cables. And I'm like, buddy, if you do that, you can't stay in the room. Danielle, what's up? I saw you in chat when I was mid-song, but I didn't get to say hello. It's good to see you. My toddler has those clappers. I had no idea they were played that way. Yep, they kind of balance in your palm. Oh my gosh, Kimchi. That cat, by the way, is spoiled so rotten. You may hear him cry, but I promise you he is so well taken care of. I was watching TV with him before going to bed last night, and he fell asleep little spoon just like this. It was so cute with his feet spread like as far possible as they could be. Yeah. I have returned with my scarf unflipped for now. I just imagine you with your hand on the scarf ready at all times. For Paul, yes, unfortunately, kimchi has been banished. I might give him another try. Let's do the priority request and let's see. I think a whisper should be fine for sessions. I'm always looking for more Ableton tips. All right, we are gonna do. My wife would like me to see him. All right, let's see if he'll come in. He's no longer outside of the door. I'm sure it won't take long though. Till the little fuzzy tornado comes in here. Halling efter perluf. That was in Swedish. I probably said it wrong. Oh, there you are. Here's the baby boy. He's like, I'm not a baby, I'm a man. You're a big, strong man. His name is Kimchi. Sados, thank you for the resub for 2 months. I appreciate that. He's a very heavy breather. Yes, we breathe very heavy, don't we? But he's been a really good little boy. He's 8 months now. A little bit in his terrible twos. He's trying to eat my hair a lot, which I'm not thrilled about. But, you know, we're working on it. I'm going to try and put you in your bed. But if you attack cables, mister, I'm going to have to put you in the hallway again, okay? Is that nice? Uh-oh. Kimchi. Don't go for cables, mister. Emilitz, thank you for the bits. Thank you. Oh. All right, this one's rowdy. Much like my kimchi. Are you rowdy? Intermission. Kimchi. No, hey, buddy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. It's okay. Come here. He's like, no, you're gonna kick me out. Buddy, you broke the rule. You know how this goes. Come on. Oh my god. Kimchi. Whew. Kimchi says bye-bye. Just for now, okay? Okay. Where were we? Thank you for the hype train. I know that some of you were really disappointed at Kimchi's short visit, but I hope you understand. It had to be done. For Greiser, welcome. I misread your message at first when you said Joe just nails it. I thought you were saying this is going to be hard to play with nails. And I was like, no, as a violinist, you can't have nails. You got to cut them. So I was going to give you a lecture on why you should cut your nails. But you were just being nice. So thank you. Thank you, Dana. But yeah, for violinists, you have to be able to have the fingertip be above the nail bed. Really for both hands. Doc, did you come just in time for my beautiful burp? I hope so. Yeah, like with guitar too. I know guitarists will sometimes grow out their right hand nails for finger picking. That's what I used to do, but it was getting in the way of me holding the bow correctly. All right, for Huma, who has been patiently waiting, thank you so much. We're gonna do Ami, which is a piece I don't usually get to play. It is the song that is playing whenever I start my stream, and it's like the starting soon screen. Now I remember there's key changes, so I just need to be prepared for that. Rave, 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 rave. Well, wasn't that a thrill from Stardew Valley? My goodness. Yeah, I have those. The thumb picks. I've just never been comfortable with them. I'm not good at it yet. Like with the banjo, you're typically supposed to use a thumb and these two fingers. I just super suck at it. For Right, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh, Lake Titicaca. since that one's my starting soon screen, I don't play it very often. I made some silly mistakes there. For Bloss Welcome, I think I'd like to do an acoustic run of it because I don't play it very often and I would like to get it a bit cleaner. Are you threatening me? For yes, Excitable Puppy, you got to see the birth of a new command today. Thank you to Butley Poopington and the mods for making this happen, of course. Let's see if I can play that a bit better. Thank you for the resub. For Excitable Puppy, if there's something I can play for you to say thank you for the resub, please let me know, or a mod. I'm okay. Better. Tell us, puppy. You tell us now. That's a really pretty song. I should make a point to try and play it more. Something jaunty. Ooh, I know something jaunty. I think I might do two jaunty things. The other day I was playing a fiddle tune and like made a little percussive moment with the tambourine and the kick drum to play on top of it. And I thought it was really fun. So why don't we do Tam Lin and Mason behind the bar? No, Mason's Apron. I forget the names of Irish tunes a lot. I don't know why this was the accompanying motion for that statement. And then I'll go from there. Hydra Synth Deluxe with 6-octave polyphonic aftertouch, so every key has its own separate expression. Heck yeah! Synthesizer madness. What kind of music are you planning to make with that for Puppy? Very fancy. Actually, before I'm going to jump into this one, I'm going to take a quick break to use the restroom and fill up that coffee cup. Because if I'm going to do some fiddle music, then I should get more caffeinated. I want to look up what this synth looks like. Hydra synth. Oh, yeah, I've seen these before. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people in my field using this in studios. It looks very fancy. All right, y'all. I'm just going to take a quick couple minutes to fill up the coffee and use the restroom real quick. Thank you very much for being here with me while I make music today. And we'll do some more of that when I come back. Thank you, guys. god, you guys. Well, first off, thank you so much for a brand new sub from Spike Nines. Thank you very much. That does give you a priority request, which means I'll play anything on my song list that you'd like to hear. Just let me or Mod know. On my break, I went downstairs to use the restroom, and there is torn up toilet paper all over the bathroom. So kimchi was revolting, I guess. I did leave the door a crack open if he wants to try and come in again, which means I might have to get up mid-song and take him out if he bites cables. Yeah, he had a bit of a temper tantrum. Well, no, I don't think it was a temper tantrum. He likes playing with paper and toilet paper. If I leave any paper out, he just rips it to shreds. Buys $50 toy for him with like automatic spinning things and all these things. Only wants the toilet paper. No, he does use that toy though. That one kind of saves me because you charge it and it will automatically turn on randomly throughout the day. So it helps keep him engaged and like keep him playing even when I need to get work done. Okay, so we're gonna do a fiddle tune. Let's try it at like 1:15. Little water, then a little coffee, then we'll do it. Okay, tambourine. I keep seeing pop-ups of other streamers going live and everyone's playing Baldur's Gate. Are any of you guys playing that? I did start listening through the soundtrack. Dana, you had suggested that, and I'm trying to find something to learn for stream. You've been playing, Katie? I've been sucked in, yes. For He-Mates, good to see you. Welcome. Done nothing but live and breathe Baldur's Gate. Kimchi needs TP for his cornolio. He did the other day. We had like a code 5 mega alert dingleberry situation that I had to take care of. It was not my favorite way to drink my coffee in the morning. He was just sitting there on the rug looking at me with his leg above his head about to clean himself, and he was just looking at it like, it's like, oh, all right, I'll help. I'll help. Oh, oops. I may have different concepts of what coffee is. No, like I had a cup and whatever, it's fine. I helped. All right. Why aren't I hearing anything? There it goes. I feel like my timing was crap. Oh, I feel like my timing was crap. Should I do the fiddle over that? I feel like my timing was crap. That works. Fiddle. keep forgetting that I need to set a foot pedal for stop so I can stop on one big bump. But, oh, I'm really happy. That was one of my better playthroughs of that. When I play fiddle music, it makes me feel like I'm riding a train, and if you miss one note, you just fall off the train miserably, and it's so hard to jump back onto it. It always makes my forearm tight too, so I usually want to stretch for a second after that. I hope that was a good jaunty pick for you for Puppy. Little stretcheroo. Oh yeah. I always try to be really aware of not pushing myself too physically with playing violin for long times. So it's really good to just get in there and do some little stretches. Check out our priority requests. Make sure I'm caught up. Looks like I'm good. But usually another one comes along you can climb onto. Fair for Galactic. Kumo's getting antsy to go out, so I'm gonna head out for a walk. Thanks for helping me get through the last couple hours of work. You got it anytime. And I'll shoot you some messages after stream. Is Orange Blossom your free bird? No, it's Devil Went Down to Georgia. Also, welcome, Spoopy. Spoopy. Doing that one makes me want to do another fiddly kind of song. So I'm gonna do a song I talked about yesterday, but I didn't end up doing. It's a very simple wish from Kingdom Hearts. It's the part of the game where you're at the Pinocchio level and you're inside Monster the Whale. So they made this really cool sailory kind of like a sad sailor's tune. It's really cool. Gotta stay limber in case the devil comes down to wherever you live. I'm ready. I'm ready. Jerkola! It's good to see you today. How are you? There's a fair amount of like fiddle songs that appear in video games, like especially, you know, when they're trying to like paint a particular scene, like a piratey sort of game or medieval. But whenever I learn a fiddle song from game music and I see it's in a flat key, I'm like, what are you doing? A flat key fiddle piece? They exist, but they're not as common. When it comes to fiddle music, it's nice to have the option of playing open strings, because then you get the double stop, the two strings at the same time. But when you add flats, you lose the option of using your open strings. So this piece is in D flat, which has 5 flats. I'm like, what? You tricked me, Kingdom Hearts. So I was like, listen to this fiddle piece. And then I learned it, and I was like, what is this? Gotta play with drop tuning. There are alternate tuning pieces for the violin, like especially for very specific type of old-time fiddle music. But I haven't messed around with it. I feel like I'm already working hard to develop good intonation, so the idea of changing the tuning sounds kind of like a pain in the butt. For Devils, welcome. How are you doing today? I always find myself playing that one and just being like, man, should I change the key? It is pretty uncomfortable to play, but I really like that song. We'll see. Yes, so Cathedora covered it, but unfortunately, when it comes to movie themes, I have to be extremely careful about playing movie tracks because those get claimed really quickly. Like, I want to put a bunch of anime music on the list, but that stuff also gets claimed really fast. Affectionate Scar, what's up? Thank you for 27 months for the resub. Thank you. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you. When I play Kingdom Hearts, I'm always wondering, should I change the key? Up. I see what you did there. I see you, Shen. Shen Long T. I get it. The trick is to do a full cover. Oh, for that last one, I definitely want to. Like, you can hear lots of really pretty pizzicato. Or, you know what? Should I just try and do like a baby loop of it? Maybe just like a little bit. Let me see. Let's see if I can figure out how to put this together a bit. So the melody is F E natural. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun, da-da-dun. But then it has that changing section. Okay, but we know so far it's an F major, B flat minor. And if I voice led that, I might need to listen for a second. So it's the whole thing is just that. So then that second part goes. I'm so close. So that would be a D flat. Okay. I'm so close. All right, I think I got enough to get started with. I'm trying for the first time to make a loop out of this. I don't usually do this sort of thing live. I definitely feel the pressure of like time being a looper and a streamer, where it's like, oh, you don't want to spend too much time on one thing, but I'm trying to be a little braver and put myself out of my comfort zone some more. So we're going to try and just go for it. And feedback is so welcome, you guys. Like, you have helped me figure out a lot of how this channel is run. The mic went really hot for a second. So yeah, just I'm very open to feedback and care about what you think. Don't push that button. All right, so it was F. I like the progression, so then it goes to... D flat major. Oh, there's so many chords in that section. Let's start with the first one. Do you guys think I should do it finger-picked like this? Like a slower morose, like a... Or more of a bouncy? I'm just missing a couple chords. Let's figure this out. For Daniel, thank you for a resub. For half a year now, I really appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so we figured out the A section. Now we're moving on to the B section. I think that's it. Oh, this chord structure is so pretty. Okay, let's try it. This is gonna be fun. So we're trying to make a loop together. I haven't done this before, but I think I figured it out. Cold Nebo, thank you very much for a resub for 3 months. Thank you. Please let me know if there's something I can play for you. I love how your voice, microphone, and music sounds are dialed in at perfect levels. Thank you. I'm not perfect at it sometimes, as the Gandalf yell came through. But I try. All right. then the next section would be all the chords. Starts on a B flat minor. 2, 3, 1. Ah, and then I have to practice that. Major. Oh, so close. All the bar chords. I think I can do this. I'm actually kind of excited. This should be fun. I did it! Let's see if the timing was good, though. That works, right? Oh, but then there's another part. So then it goes. I want to reference the recording because I feel like there was like cool pizzicato happening. So let's listen to the track for a second, see what we want to add. Okay. That's helpful. So what I think I want to do is go do the pizzicato and drop it in an octave like a bass. So that would be for Thar, welcome. So F. can't go that low. That's the note I want, but I can't play it because it's too high or low, so we'll go. Almost. Okay. That works. One more layer of pizzicato, but in its regular register. want just the hi-hat of my washboard. Now for the part I'm worried about, playing the violin. It's a hard key. That was so fun. Storm Shade, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Storm. Happy birthday to you. I think before I move on from this, I want to write the chords down to it because I made that loop without any planning. So I'm like, ooh, if I like sat down and really thought about it, I feel like I could make something very pretty. This is a chord progression that I am like destined to love. I love minor waltz vibes. It's just so fun. Okay, let me write these down. So we have F, da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun, da-dun, B flat minor, ba-da-dun, dun, B flat minor, and then you hold it all the way until the C where it goes back to F. Then that was a B flat minor, E flat minor, A flat minor, no, A flat major, D flat major, and then I guess in this key they call it G flat major. Gross. I want to call that F sharp major so bad. To an E flat, back to B flat minor. Got it. Hooray! Thank you guys for going down a transcription journey with me. I hope it wasn't boring. So good, makes me want to get swallowed by a big fish. For Shen, I used to get nightmares from that scene in Pinocchio. I thought it was like the scariest thing ever. That movie in general is really scary. I remember when I was teaching, one of my students was like, I want to learn a song from Pinocchio. It's my favorite movie. And I had a really good relationship with this little girl. Like, we would tease each other and it was funny. Like, so I just looked at her and I was like, what is wrong with you? And she's dying laughing. I was like, your favorite movie is Pinocchio? I was like, the one where the kids get like turned into donkeys and he gets locked in a cage and then like eaten by a whale. That's your favorite movie? And she's like dying laughing. I'm like, you're crazy. But of course, I taught her. How does it go? I did like a simpler version of that for her, but that was the song I learned for her. I was expecting you to say Wish Upon a Star. No Strings on Me is my favorite one from that movie. I mean, When You Wish Upon a Star is, of course, beautiful, but... I'm cold. Let's see. That was trickier than I thought. There's an entire musical segment in Dumbo where the child just gets drunk and yep, that's very true. That's also a banger. When you first watch Pinocchio, you think surely won't be no marine peril in this living puppet world. I was wrong. For Scotty, thank you for continuing the sub that you got from 64. I really appreciate that. My favorite classic, I think one of my favorite overall classic Disney ones, like classic Disney is, let me see if I can figure it out. Messed something up in there. If I know you. Whatever. But yeah, I think that one's really pretty. The accidentals and the up and down is just really nice. For Ruscule, I've gotten better at listening to music and figuring out the chords. That used to be really hard for me. But I kept practicing learning how to find chords or finding the melody first. And once I was comfortable finding the melody, then I could figure out the chords surrounding it a bit easier. Most kids' stories have a learning story behind them, and some are H.C. Andersen that made them more PG from Arthur Grimm. True. I feel like doing these kind of very magical songs. I don't know why I did this with magical. Makes me want to do that Dragon Quest song that I always forget the real title of. It's like the road journey thing. Vinicius, welcome. How are you? Or travel with friends or something. Excuse me. Here we go. I know I haven't done a whole lot of singing today. I'll do some more of that as well. Thank you. Spirit. Yes, you know that classic, the road journey, the friendship song thing. Seeing Gesundheit written out is like blowing my mind right now. How is that spelt like that? That makes no sense. Man, now I just want to play that Kingdom Hearts one. That was so fun. I really like that chord progression. It was really pretty. Hello Moo, how are you? And Jojo, welcome. How are you doing today? So this one, we're gonna start, let's start with the guitar. Uh-oh, did I change the name of it, but not remember what it is? Flatlands, Guardias, Millennial Fair, Lost Woods, New... Oh, I do it from scratch, that's why. I don't have a template. I know, I'm such a butt. I've let go of the gaming channel. I feel like it will be good for my brain to do it. I stopped doing the gaming channel because I felt so behind with everything else. So then any free time I had, I was like, I gotta edit, I gotta practice, I gotta learn this, I gotta record. But I miss it. I'm trying to decide if maybe it's best for me to just try and do it after I come back from vacation, maybe. I know. I'm working on that with therapy. Yes, I do have a gaming channel, and it's called Joe Doesn't Play Violin, where I don't play the violin. We still get these sweet emotes. They're very charming, aren't they? My beautiful burp emote. Is someone cutting their lawn again? I feel like the last 3 streams I've just heard lawnmowers. Too much grass. Hey, stop it with that grass growing over there, please. Let's see. Yep, big fan of therapy. Ooh, we got a first for Spike you wanna hear. One Winged Angel. Did you sub earlier? I think you did, right? Is it okay if I do this song and then do One Winged Angel for you? Just see as I got it set up. All right, cool. I will play that for you right when I finish this one. Thank you. You guys are always so nice when I ask to like finish the song first. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Here it is. I'm now seeing that I actually sped this up quite a bit, but I kind of want to follow through and see if it sounds better faster. Hi, Imaginary City. How are you? It sounds like a musical. Like... Let's see. mind it. It might be a little fast, but let's just put it all together. Yeah, a little too fast. I wanted really badly for it to just work. I wasn't mad at it. I think maybe if I split the difference between where I usually record it and where that was at. Yeah, right, Dana? Oh, I love it. It makes me so happy. It's such like a, I don't know. It's just a very happy piece. But enough of happy sweetness. Okay? Because we're about to do One Winged Angel. So everyone, buckle up, buckaroos. Because we're going to freaking do this. Cute. Enough happiness. Stop it. Dun dun dun. Oh, let me feliz. Buckles up. Let's see. Okay. One Winged Angel. Oh. Deep breath. Oh, there's a kimchi outside my door. If he pushes it, it will just open. Oh, that was a long one. Kimchi. Oh, Kimby. Wow, wow. Wow. I read the wrong page. Fail. Oh. Let's try it again. Okay. So last year for September, I said if we met a certain goal, I would do a cosplay. And I let you guys pick the cosplay between different options. And the winner was Sephiroth. So last year, I got to do like a femme version of Sephiroth, which was so fun. And I obviously had to add One Winged Angel to the song list if I was going to do a Sephiroth cosplay. And I remember it was the night before the stream. Yeah, I had a wig, I couldn't get a silver one that was that long, but I found like a white blonde kind of look. And yeah. Oh, where is it? Sephijo. Burr, 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 burr. The night before the stream, I sent in the mod chat a picture of my sheet music, and I was like, I just finished learning One Winged Angel. I hope I can play it tomorrow. And Pencils was like, I thought you'd been working on that for like a while now because you've been building up this stream. And I was like, so I learned it the night before and was like panicking if I was going to be able to do it. Yeah, there should be a VOD of that stream. I'd have to remember what month it is. On the VOD YouTube channel, I have playlists for each month, and the thumbnail surely has me as Sephiroth in it. Let's see. Also, I did sing in the choir for a performance of One Winged Angel. I was studying at Berkeley, and Anime Boston was happening, and they had a video game orchestra perform. And so I was in the choir for One Winged Angel, and we sang a couple other video game songs as well. But what I didn't know was that Nobuo Uematsu himself was there, and we're singing One Winged Angel, and he runs on stage with a bandana on his head. I remember it so clearly, an orange bandana, and he just starts playing the organ with everybody. And all of us, or the ones who were surprised in the choir, were just like singing Sephiroth, but we're just like totally shocked. I should have put 2 and 2 together because Nobuo Uematsu came to Berkeley to do a clinic, like he had a translator, and I went to go to that the next day. And the way the clinics worked was you had to show, it was first come, first serve. So if you really wanted to go to a clinic, you would need to get there very early. So I brought lunch and I just sat in front of the door all day. It was a really limited one. But it was so interesting. Like, we all got to answer questions and had it all translated back and forth. And I really took a lot away from it. When you met Nobuo, he was so kind. Shortest, kindest man ever. Yeah, he was very kind. I got to ask a question, and I asked him if he has a lot of small ideas ready to go when he makes something, or if whenever he has an idea, if he finishes the whole thing. And he says every single idea he has, he finishes all of it. And I thought that was very interesting, and it's something I try to keep in mind when I get intimidated about finishing an idea. Nobuo says finish your ideas. You should do it. Well, we've almost been going 3 hours, but I'm feeling good, so I would like to keep going. I am going to take another quick break just to fill up the coffee cup again. Let me check our priority requests and make sure that we are up to date. Thank you for the follows from Maya, Adrian, and what looks like a phone number. Thank you. Just knowing it looks like a phone number makes me uncomfortable reading it. Okay. So I'm going to take a quick break. And when I come back, how about I do some more singing songs? I think I only sang one song today. Well, thank you, everybody. I'll be back in a jiffy. Also, probably give Kimchi some hugs. He sounds like he needs some hugs. Hey, Andri. Want to guess what he said? Hint, it's from Final Fantasy IX. Want to guess what he said? I'm not quite sure I know what you mean. I know Final Fantasy IX, though. I really love it. Just chilling in the studio. This is fantastic. Yay! Yay, days off. It's finally starting to cool down a little bit here in Nashville, Tennessee. Thank goodness. Oh, what his favorite composition was from Final Fantasy IX. I just learned one from Final Fantasy IX, Hunter's Race? Hunter's Day? That sounded like it was a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of what his favorite would be from Final Fantasy IX. I don't know, tell me. Not Jesters of the Moon. I was going to say Rose of May. Everyone loves Rose of May. Oh, the Vama a la Flamenco. Got it. That one's really fun. Kina's song. Kina's, he's odd. He's like a lick-a-tongue. Anyway, I'll be right back. Sari, I saw your very specific dono, and I'm very excited to see what specific number it made. Drum roll! Oh my god. That's beautiful. Wow. 244444. I love it, Zari. Is there something I can play for you to say thank you for the dono? And you guys, that's incredible. Thank you so much. I'm currently raising funds to get myself a new computer. Tangled, you got it. I have been streaming from a wonderful MacBook laptop that has given me its all, but it is an 2018 refurbished model, and it's really struggling to get by. I'm overloading this computer trying to take everything off of it, and this really, thank you. Thank you so much, you guys, really. Can I vent to you guys? I got an email, and I'm a little fired up about it. And I don't know if this person's watching. Butley. Oh my gosh! Look at these even number goodnesses! Oh! Tripwire, should I not? That's beautiful. Butley, thank you very, very much. I got an email about a business inquiry, and it's just so, in my eyes, predatory, and it really upset me because I know that this email has been sent to a lot of girls, probably. It's someone trying to say, please consider this photo shoot opportunity. I'll fly you up to New York City. I'll pay for everything. A flat rate of $1,200. I'll give you an outfit. I just need the measurements. Also, at the bottom, it will include nudity. And I'm like, okay, like, what are you doing? Like, really? He's just going through Instagrams and finding girls. I was gonna ignore it, and then I get another one. Hey, I hope you've had time to consider my offer. I want to clarify that compensation is negotiable. I'm hoping to hear back from you soon. No, not that this would make it better. No website, no business, like no anything. This sounds so evil reading it. Like, I look at this and I'm like, you're evil. If you're watching, stop it. You're gross. So I don't know where this started from, but again, I was gonna ignore it, but on my break, I checked my email again and I saw that, and it makes me angry. It makes me angry that someone is like trying actively to trick and coerce and okay, thank you. I figured that the stream might have been how that email proposition came to be, so don't do that. You nasty. Oh, I feel like I probably shouldn't have said that. I can't help but say what's on my mind, and it just put me in a foul mood. Protect yourselves, everyone. For whatever intent, there's some evil people on the internet. Also, remember how I almost fell for that scam for the Geek Squad fake receipt, and they were like, call this number to get a refund, and I almost fell for it. I was on the phone with them for like 45 minutes. I get an email 3 times a day now from a variety of emails, all that say Geek Squad receipts, and I'm like, oh my god. Because I almost fell for this. I'm on some list somewhere of like, this idiot might fall for this. Keep trying. All right, moving on. Thank you. I feel better. I got it off my chest. Yeah, there's some very evil people out there. Matt, thank you for the dono. Another very specific number. Do I see a pattern here? There's 2/10 of a penny for the doubling pattern. $24, $48, $81, but then $160. Oh, I see it. I needed the spacings to help me. You need to get in touch with the Scammer Payback on YouTube. They hack hackers. Oh, yes, I've watched that YouTube channel before. I feel really bad I brought that up. I feel really selfish, and I let my emotions get in the way. My bad, everybody. OBT, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. And Elton as well for the $2, getting closer to that computer. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hunky McMahon pie. Ooh la la. That's what I say in my head whenever I see you, Hunky McMahon pie. No, this is a good conversation to remind people to be aware of suspicious emails. Yeah, like, you know, that one's intent was just really clear, obviously, but no matter what the intent is, like, yeah, just be really careful, you guys. I think especially for freelancers, you know, I've worked in Nashville now as a freelance violinist for a while, and I've luckily been really, you know, safe and have had really wonderful experiences doing it. However, one thing I will say for other freelancers, always when you are given a location to go to, text that location to two of your friends. That's what I've done, and I still do to this day. I go, hey, I'm going to go to this address, and if you don't hear from me within an hour, something's wrong. And I know that sounds really like dramatic. I found people and asked if they would be comfortable with that. And when I found people who said they were comfortable with it, then, you know, that became my strategy. So for people who do freelance, like photography, you know, any recording, any sort of a thing, that's something I really highly recommend. I'm trying to remember what these layers are. I think these are strings. They're all strings. Oh, hello. This is my electric guitar effect. Very nice. But we're not doing that yet. We're going to do keys first. All right. Thank you, everybody, for having that conversation with me. I really appreciate everyone's maturity and support. Thank you. So, Dana, you angel. Oh my gosh, so satisfying. Oh, you guys are killing the numbers game. Dana, thank you so much. You've been such a huge support to help me get to this goal. So thank you. And please let me know if there's something I can play for you to say thank you. Thank you, guys. Very satisfying. So this track actually led me on a really, I think, good journey for getting to the next level with my looping. It was the first one that I listened to it and dissected exactly what I was hearing with the drums and made this specific drum groove. And starting from drums up was something I hadn't done before. I use drums as an instrument that I feel less confident with. Oh yeah, Butley, of course you can. Please let me know. I also wanted to try and play more with electric sounds, so we're going to introduce with this the bass. I pre-recorded the bass. And we're going to start with keys. Okay. Let me start over for, I didn't have my volume up max, so let's get this mixed and start going. Happy birthday, Ryan. I can sing happy birthday to you once I finish this one, but thank you so much for giving on your birthday. Dude! Hell yeah! Oh my god, thank you, Anonymous! Wow! For $100 dono! Thank you! Thank you so much! Oh my goodness, just a little closer to the new PC. Thank you. Oh, I'm so close! Woo! Okay, what's next? Electric guitar. Goodness, thank you guys so much. That you wanna hear, that you wanna know what I think I should go with things. Oh, I already know what I want. I want a Mac Studio. Get my pedals for this guitar. Wait, why is your scarf in your hand? Daniel, what are you doing? should have been a B minor. I feel like my timing could be better on that. Let's try. So, taka, taka, 1, strengths. Thank you again to Anonymous, whoever that was. That was so generous. Thank you. 'cause I feel there's nothing left to say to you that you wanna hear, that you wanna know. I think I should go. Things I've done are way too shameful, and I've done you so wrong, treated you bad, strung you along. I'm ashamed of myself. I don't know how I got so tangled. Turn your head around, see if I'm gone, 'cause I feel there's nothing left to say to you that you wanna hear, that you wanna know. I think I should go. Things I've done are way too shameful, and I've done you so wrong, treated you bad, strung you along. I'm ashamed of myself. I don't know how I got so tangled. That one's really fun. When I was in 8th grade, on my Walkman, loved the Songs About Jane album. I thought it was like mind-bendingly good. I loved it. And I remember really liking this one in particular. The way the chords keep falling on the chorus, I think is just so nice. It's this continuous climbing. The voice leading. I want to do that line, but I have to use my pinky so much. Very fun. Let's see. You know, I kind of want to do Subterranean Homesick Alien. When I did it the last few times, I've had a couple mistakes with my pedals and not having the correct inputs put in. So I'm going to do that. And then I will do Stars That Are Backs for the wonderful Butley Poopington. But I just want to make sure that I fixed it. Every time I do a loop, I realize there's like a new mistake I need to fix. With Ableton, there's so much possibility, but with that, there's a lot to keep track of. Let's see here. For all the people that donated as well, you get priority requests. I'm probably going to close requests in the next couple minutes. So if you want to get one in there, this would be your chance to do so. Okay, we got all the right inputs, and I no longer have a guitar effect on the fourth violin part. Brecky's in America. Have you heard it, Scotty, with the drums I added yet? I think you were here for that. I can do Breakfast in America. You got it, my friend. Oh, and Ryan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ryan Shepherd, to. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thank goodness Daniel has released his scarf. That image is honestly hilarious, Daniel. The next time you stream, I really hope you have a scarf and I can just see you be like, just ready to go. Of course. Happy birthday, Ryan. For Jolie's Sakura, thank you very much for popping in. I hope you're having a nice day. Done? Hell yeah. Do you know when your next stream's going to be, Daniel? So, as you can see, I got a little excited programming drums for these. Just want to make sure it's not too loud. I forgot that if you touch a fader, it will immediately jump to 100. Okay. Let's start getting the balance. Good. Wake up, Robin! Hello. How are you? Forgot one other thing to fix. I see. Now it should be good. keep forgetting the smell of the warm summer air. I live in a town where you can't smell a thing. Watch your feet for cracks in the pavement. Alex, up above, aliens hover, making home movies for the folks back home. Of all these weird creatures who lock up their spirits, drill holes in themselves, and live for their secret. They're all uptight, uptight. They're all uptight, uptight. They're all uptight, uptight. They're all uptight, uptight. They're all wish they'd swoop down in a country lane late at night when I'm driving. Take me on board their beautiful ship. Show me the words I'd love to see it. I tell all my friends, but they'd never believe me. Oh shoot. My friends, but they'd never believe me. Think that I finally lost it completely. I'd showed them the stars and the meaning of life. They'd shut me away, but I'll be alright. Alright, girl. Uptight, uptight, girl. Uptight, uptight, girl. Uptight, uptight, girl. Uptight, uptight, girl. Rena! What are you doing? Now I'm just gonna have to buy us a bottle of wine the next time we go to Barcelona. It's a restaurant, not a place. Matt, yes. I just saw the Discord. Yes, please. I love them. Me going, what are you doing? Tripwire, matter of fact. Rena's helping you buy the... Oh, look what you made! Oh, and we just talked about 666, which doesn't mean the devil. I learned this recently. Rena, thank you very much. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. You said it means... I remember it being something positive. I'm trying to remember what it is. Is it like woman specific? Like something for like woman empowerment, spiritual celebration? I can see you laughing right now at me trying to remember what it was. Mythic Scotty wants breakfast in America. Mythic Scotty gets breakfast in America. And then I'll do stars at our backs and I'll start winding us down here. So I'm going to close requests. We're closing in on 4 hours, but I was having such a nice time today. I just wanted to keep going. I'm really happy with today's stream, you guys. I've always wanted to do a loop. Hello? I'm so sorry about that. To get the drum, I'm not even going to explain it. Whatever. Hi. I've always wanted to try some sort of arrangement for that song from Kingdom Hearts, but I never got around to it. Is like, I felt like I should prioritize other things, but I'm really happy that I got to do it today, and it made me really happy. And I got to face my fears of figuring out a loop live on stream, so that was nice too. We need those moments to keep us alert. Bass time, baby. I hit a wrong note. Ah! Justin! Hello! I'm making a loop of breakfast in America. Let me know if I could play something for you. Let me get this last layer real quick. Let's see. If anyone here hasn't already had the joy of seeing Justin perform, aka Astrovert, please change that. He's amazingly talented guitarist, super vibey, super chill. I know you'll enjoy yourself if you give him a try. There we go. How was stream? Also, welcome Raiders. My name's Joe. I make loops of covers, originals, and instrumentals, and I play over video game soundtracks because I love video game music. Justin, are you going to be at TwitchCon this year? I just finalized everything yesterday. Feel that. Here comes the big boy. Everyone's a millionaire. I'm a winner, I'm a sinner. Would you like my autograph? I'm a loser, what a joker. I'm playing my jokes upon you. While there's not a lot I can do. like I was kind of running out of fire when the solo came around. Oh, goodness. Everybody, thank you so much. We've been going now for almost 4 hours, and it's just been so fun. I'm trying to decide here. Let's see. For Baby Darrington, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. As well as Shattuck Lightning, thank you. And Dana for the bits, thank you very much. So we got one priority request left. I think I'm going to make this one my last one. Thank you for Lightning, thank you. That means a lot to me. It means a lot when someone comes from a raid and enjoys to stick around for a little bit. So thank you very much. That means a lot to me. And again, for anyone that came over from Justin's raid, welcome. My name's Joe, and I make loop arrangements and sing on top of them of covers, originals, and instrumentals. And like half of my song list is video game music because I love playing video game music. Video game music's what I listen to the most in my own free time, so I definitely wanted it to be a big part of the song list too. Thank you, Armitage, for the follow. Thank you very much. Stars at our backs. So as for next week's schedule, I'm only going to be streaming 2 days. I typically stream 4. But I'm going on a little baby vacation, and I'm really excited about it. If I'm being honest, I've been fighting off a bit of burnout. So I'm really excited to just go up to Boston, and I'm spending 2 days in the city and then going to see my mom and dad. And I'm just really excited about it. But after that, the schedule should be back to normal. We'll see about Monday evening the following week. I travel back that day, but we'll see. So we just did a loop, and we're going to be ending on one of the first music transcriptions I did for this channel, which was from Monster Hunter World, and it's called Stars at Our Backs. Even if you don't think you like video game music, I think it's hard to deny that this is a really beautiful song, and it's really fun to play on, so I hope you enjoy. I'm definitely I'm gonna be going to the North End. I don't know if I'm going to Mike's Pastry, or there was another shop recommended to me for Italian desserts. And I'm definitely getting lobster. I love lobster. I love lobster claws. Lobster claws. Monoid did. Thank you for the follow. A quick silly story from when I was a kid. Every once in a while, my parents, we get lobster for special occasions. Growing up in Massachusetts, like if you walk through the grocery store, they'll have a lobster tank there usually. Since it's by the ocean, it's just easier to get them. And we used to, in our kitchen, put them on the floor and do a lobster race. This actually sounds kind of sadistic, doesn't it? It was a happy memory as a kid. Just like, oh, now I feel bad. All right, whatever. Let's just play the song. Made you hungry. Lobster's really delicious. It's a special treat. All right, everyone. We're about to have the most epic last song. This is to hype you up for your weekend. At the ending there, I was like, I'm gonna play an E flat now. I don't know why. Not sure why I did that. Ta-da! Thank you everybody so much. Ryan, happy birthday again. Thank you for the follow. And for El Vacan, thank you for the follow as well. I'm gonna be live again next Monday. Monday and Tuesday. Again, I usually do 4 streams a week, but next week I'm just doing 2 because I'm taking a little baby vacation for the weekend. But you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for all the generosity to help me get a new streaming computer to, with the donos and everything. Thank you so much. For the weekend, I hope you have a little bit of fun for yourself. I'm gonna take a break and then I have a meeting about merch. Ooh. I'm just taking a look to see who is on now, who we might want to be raiding. Who to raid? How about we raid? There's always so many people to choose from. Let's raid Katie O'Flaherty music. Oh my gosh, spelling that name really stressed me out. I was like, O'Flaherty. So much epic. Zari, thank you for the bits. Thank you. All right, you guys. Bye.